local educator is taking his passion for teaching creativity and unity out of the classroom for a new program to empower youth throughout the region.
Yes, we've got Jeffrey Ladd here to share more on his LADD Square Steppers. Thanks for being here and hanging out with us all morning.
Oh man, it's been a joy. It feels like the first day of school again, where you're checking your alarm clock, like, is it time, is it time, is it time? And then when the time comes, it's like, I'm ready.
You're ready.
I'm
ready.
I love
ready.
that.
So tell us what inspired you to start LADD Steppers.
So when I came to Bentonville 3 years ago, I had these fourth graders in the classroom for 8 hours a day. I taught them math, reading, writing, and signs. But throughout that day, you need time to like reset and refresh yourself. So I was like, let's do these things called brain breaks. And let me teach you guys how to connect words, morphology, words with movements. And that expanded their vocabulary, and I saw an increase in their retention. And I was like, okay, I'm onto something. Did a little piece at the school assembly, and then the kids love the stepping piece. So then I was like, next year, let's do this. And then as I kept going with it year by year, it just got bigger and bigger, and more people wanted to be a part of it. But I was like, if you're not at Willowbrook and you're not a fourth grade kid in my classroom, sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I was lost. So then, now transitioning into Rogers School District, I was like, I got to have the momentum. Let's go. Let's open up to the community and then see what happens. And so far, I got here, so I was like, wow, okay, let's keep going. So I'm really excited about having Northwest Arkansas, the whole community, get to come into the LADD Squad Steppers role and the world of what I do and enjoy the process and also grow as an overall person too.
Yeah, I love that.
That's awesome.
Yes, and you're so right. Kids need that brain break, right?
They
And
do.
even adults need it
do,
too.
yeah,
So,
100%.
what do you think you love most about teaching?
The kids, like those moments where we could be in a lesson and we go to a totally different subject, and then we make the connection and come back, and they're like, I remember that part, and I was like, you don't like the science lesson I did where I went all out? And they was like, no, I was just like when you talked for 10 minutes about your childhood and how you did a little candy heist, and I was like, oh, okay, well, don't tell your parents that, because, you know, we all been there before, but just the kids, connecting with the kids, and then the families and how they get bought into my classroom because they see the connection and the camaraderie that I built within my classroom. So those two things are just like, that's why I keep doing it.
Yeah.
The people, I love to hear
I
that.
love that too. How can kiddos join the Squad Steppers?
So they can email, you can follow us on social medias, whether that's TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. That's LADD Squad Steppers. And you can also email me at laddsquadsteppers@gmail.com. Because this program is a pilot program. I'm testing the water, so far it's going great to where then I can really create that online presence. But I'm just like, just come into my world first and then we'll see what happens. But just email me at LADD Squad Steppers or follow me on social medias at LADD Squad Steppers.
Do you need any previous experience in order to take part in this?
No, because if you saw where I started with those kids, you would be like, how did you do that? And I was like, I don't know, just persistence and confident. I just believe in them and they do it. But yeah, we literally started, and that's kind of how I do my routines and procedures, like a clap. Can we be still? Can you hold that? Can you not move? And then we go to a stump and we layer it and we layer it and we layer it, like 10 minutes a day. And it just layers and layers. So if you have a whole school year, you can build a whole showcase with those kids, and they really like consume it and do so much with it at home to where I'm like, all right, guys, don't drive your parents crazy. Don't step in the shower. Go outside. Try to hide yourself because otherwise they're at their baseball, football games stepping. And the coach is like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm just me and myself, and I'm sorry they can't stop it, but they're gonna perform for me, so I'm like, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
Did you say something about how the stepping helps them associate with words or vocabulary? Like you integrate the arts into your teaching? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, we did it with morphology. We learned affixes, and it was like a prefix. An affix can be a prefix or a suffix, and we were the base words. So you take the word like respect. If you add disrespect, that's a whole nother meaning. If you take respect and add a suffix full, a whole nother meaning. And then we take disrespectful. We know that that's 4 morphemes because you have disrespectful, disrespect, respect, respectful, probably more than that. And then also, I saw that when they learned these complex patterns, they were able to do long division because it was like, if you can know the intricacies of movements, you can know to divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, carry the zero. So it just kind of correlated itself naturally, and people were kind of like, how are you doing it? I was like, magic. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you.
I love it. And you're going to show us a step,
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to just move off to the
we'll
side and let you show us something.
So I'm going to save the best for last. I'm going to go all the way through.
Okay.
So here we go, full speed. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, Oh man, that is awesome.
You're so cool.
And
wish
I know
could be
you're
like
so
you.
cool.
Like, can I be a
So-
squad stepper?
so
You sure
thankful to
can.
have
Come
you on.
on. Turning
Absolutely.
point dancing and show up at a session and just show up to something and we'll pull you right in and you'll be like, I'm actually picking this
Ah,
up.
I'm
nice.
learning long division.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so
Thanks
much
for joining
Thank
us.
you.
us
It's
this
been a
morning.
pleasure.
Absolutely. Yeah.